Hello, hello, hello. Well, welcome to Sunday Wake Up Sprints. Hope everybody is doing well. I am still trying to perk myself up. I literally rolled out of bed like 5 minutes ago, y'all. Late night, I guess, of doing nothing. Oh, I am trying to find this link so that I could send this to my mama because I got to get mama involved. She enjoys attending. Whew, oh man. So hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. Hey Amy, how are you doing, lady? What's going on in your life? Hope everything's going good with you. Are you reading any books with some good blossoms? I like your reading skill. Where is this link? Okay. Done. Done, 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 done. Whew. Well, you are up early, just like me, okay? I'm an early riser. So, what are you up early so much? Did you sleep well? I tried to sleep. I didn't sleep too good. I mean, I slept late and I slept sound for what it was worth, but I did keep waking up. I'm just putting socks on. I did keep waking up. But I do feel like I slept sound. I just feel like maybe I just need to sleep some more because I'm definitely still tired. I need some tea. That's what I need. I'm gonna get that during the first sprint because I could definitely use some tea. Oh, ow. Whew. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I'm just fiddling with some YouTube stuff here in the background. Probably could get a timer together too, but that's okay. I'm hoping that later on we have just a few, not a lot, just a few of our booktube friends that stop by. That ought to be fun. Oh, just changing some stuff here. Let's see. Hey, Miss Dee Dee, how are you doing? Good afternoon and good morning. Yes. What time is it where you're at? I am 8:30 here, so that is definitely morning. What about yourself? Hey, Miss Nicole, how you doing, Miss Lady? You had a late, long day yesterday. I saw that you said you were going to be off at 9. What time did you get off? I think you were on longer, right? Man, you had a very eventful day. I had to cut out after a minute. How did the book go for you? Did you finish? I forgot the title already, too. I bet that ought to be interesting. Let's see. I'm just changing some videos here in the background, y'all. My husband is ranting and raving in the background. I can hear him. Apparently, he lost something that is I don't know. You know how you get places that deliver medications. So, he's very forgetful. So I have to step away sometimes because it can be a chore. But apparently he had a medication delivered yesterday. And then when we came back, he couldn't find it. So he's looking for it now. I can't be involved in that case. Oh, I have to sprint. Oh, I'm gonna give him for most of the day, and if he doesn't find it, then I'll help him. But it is too early in the chaos. He tends to lose things very, very frequently, so I can't get involved in the chaos when I have put systems in place to allow him to not do such a thing. It's the keys, it's the wallets, it's medications, it's the remote control, it's everything. Oh my gosh, y'all, I can't wake up to it. Any of y'all have those husbands that just lose everything? It could be something super important too. You can't get involved in everything. You got to let them be and figure it out on themselves. Be like, "Hun, I love you, but I'm gonna let you do you for a minute until you figure it out." I remember seeing it in the bag when we got back. We went for a walk, so I remember seeing it. I would have thought it would have been important enough to put it somewhere. But he said he took it out the bag, which I don't remember seeing that. But he took it out the bag and he doesn't know where the medication is. And he needs it. So I hope he finds it. He will. It's just us. I don't think anybody came in and specifically, took his medication. In that case, I just want to, or as a reminder, I want y'all to hydrate and medicate, as Jen says on her channel. Make sure you medicate, okay? I will do that on first sprint. I will eat, medicate, and hydrate with some tea. But I do have my water bottle here, so we will start that. Okay. Let's see. Hello, chat friends. Nicole, yes. Hello, hello. Amy says, I have to run some errands this morning, and that means shoes and car keys. Yeah, you got to put them on. Yeah. But when I get home, I'll be reading The Way of Eden since I'm feeling more focused today for an ebook reading. The Way of Eden. I don't know The Way of Eden, but whenever you said that, I thought of The Eden Test, which is a book that I read last month, which was like totally interesting. If y'all haven't read that book, definitely worth checking out, The Eden Test. But what is The Way of Eating about? Because I'm dropping face jewels. I'm dropping hair jewels, y'all. Okay. Oh, can't drop them off. Let's see. Where did this come from? I don't even know. Oh, if y'all don't have hair jewelry, you are missing out. I love it. Nicole, it will look really cute in your locks there. There you go. Just put it in some random spot. It works. Let's see. Dee Dee says it's 1:34 here in London. Okay. So your day is still in full swing. It's not over yet. Okay. What do you plan to do with it? Nicole says we got off a little longer so we could talk about spoilers. Okay. I know you had a good time, okay? I know I was kind of popping in and out and stuff, but I know you had a good time with the book. I know you wanted to, read it. No, it was a reread for you, right? I was in on, I remember the part that you were talking about the husband said marriage is supposed to be a play, but all we do is fight. So I feel like we're falling down. Now, I haven't read that book, but I was sitting there thinking, I'm glad I didn't respond because I was actually about to type a response about how, like maybe life is a play and everybody has like a character, I don't know. It was something introspective, but I was totally off. I liked your dog explanation very, very well. Dee Dee says hello to Nicole. Nicole said, I did finish Things Fall Apart. It was great. Everyone who read it yesterday gave it 5 stars. Ooh, okay. Well, I ain't mad at that. Okay. Dee Dee, hello. What was the thing that said China on the top? Is that the person's name, Chin something? I remember seeing it's yellow covered with some red. It said China, right? Now I'm drawing a blank. Things fall apart. Oh, Chinyura. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, hold up. I thought it was named China. Okay. Chinyua. See, and this is not even the cover you had. So it must be different covers. Okay. Chinua Achebe. What is this person doing? There's some sort of meme. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Amy says, I'm doing okay. 1 week left of school. And I can re-energize for the next with some great reads. Oh, that's awesome. I agree. I think, yes, if anybody needs a book And a drink, Amy, it is you, okay? I tell that to my friends all the time. I have a friend that teaches special needs in a very challenging school district. And when we go out to happy hour, like she takes an Uber, but she doesn't normally drink, or even though we say we're going to and stuff. Anyway, I always tell her that if anybody, girl, needs a drink, it's you. So why are you having soda? But yeah, she definitely needs to relax. I'm always trying to get her to go somewhere. Nicole says, I enjoyed your book discussion. Still need to watch the last 40 to 50 minutes. Also want to watch your review. Oh, okay. So what Nicole is talking about is the book. Do I still have it? Perfect Peace. Yeah. Y'all. Okay. So we had a book discussion, Miss Jaleesa and Miss Kiana, for this awesome book here. Okay. What was it, Thursday night? So yeah, really good discussion. We could have talked about this book all day, y'all. I don't know. I mean, maybe it was a big hype back in 2010 when it came out, but it definitely needs to be read. Okay, it's a great book club discussion. But anyway, I also posted a review on that if y'all want to check it out on my channel. If you just want like a quickness of all the goodiness, because it's goodiness every time you turn around. But good time. Thank you so much for popping on in. Hubby just left. Oh, credit card at the. Oh, yeah, we've had that too. We've also had the iPad left on the plane. Y'all. Hubby left credit card at the restaurant last week, and we had to drive 30 minutes back to get it. At least it's at a reputable place, and it was with somebody. Okay. We have just been lucky. Like, he left his iPad on the plane. We're coming back from a trip. How, I don't know, because he had just had it right before we got up and left it on the plane. And we were on our way back home driving, and the airline called him. Luckily, they, looked at seats and all that stuff. So hands down, thank you very much, American Airlines. But yeah, we had just, I can't. I feel like sometimes it's like a toddler of trying to, do you have everything? Like, even before we leave the house, do you have your wallet? Do you have your keys? Do you have this? Do you have that? And he's always like, with this new little term in our house. He got it from some coworker or something, but invalid. What? I'm not an invalid. Like, you'll say that. It's absolutely hilarious. I don't think he's an invalid, but I do think he can be more responsible with things. But anyway, here's this new thing. He's like, what? I'm not an effing invalid. And then in the next breath, he'll ask me, do you have this? You learn how much as a wife to get involved, okay? And like I said, it's not that you care any less. It's that, how my mom always says, pick and choose your battles. Some battles are not worth getting involved in the beginning, because it will ruin my day. I have run around looking for things for him that I lost critical things for me because I got involved in his shenanigans. And so we found his items, but, ranting and raving all over, and I got to hear it and stuff. And then next thing you know, I forget something of myself. So I'd be like, babe, I love you. I'll let you handle it, but I'm sure you can find it, and I'll get involved later when I have time, but I'm not going to make it a priority. I just can't. That said, in that same vein, I'm not going to give you anything important. Like, we go on a trip, it's like, babe, give me your passport, please. Hey, babe, give me the paperwork. I keep all the information. Hey, anybody has been married for quite a bit of time, y'all probably know what I'm talking about, okay? You probably know. And if you have kids, you definitely know what I'm talking about, okay? Amy said, taking you in the car with me. Ooh, where are we going? Because the hubby says I don't have to leave the car. Yay, no people till the morning. Yes, isn't that nice? I don't mind running an errand if I don't have to get out the house. Or, I'm sorry, out the car. Yes. Like, we go to Best Buy. I will go to Best Buy with my husband if I have time, but I make it very clear I'm not getting out of the car because he's going to be a while. I tell him you can go in, but don't buy anything unless you call me. But I talk on the phone, in the car. I bring my book. It's a whole vibe in the car. And he'll be like, oh, only be 15 minutes. Yeah, it's going to be like 40. But that's okay. Take your time. I am not in any hurry. I don't even feel bad about how much time because I'm occupied. Same thing when I go home to visit my mom. Take as much time in the grocery store as possible. She wants the company though, but I don't want to give it. Ooh, we got a Kiana. Ooh, we're small. We don't like that yet. Hey, lady.
Hi. Good
How are you
morning.
doing?
I just woke up.
I know you're early in the morning. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm tired.
You sound tired. You sound like me. I'm tired too. Oh, what have you been doing with your weekend?
Oh, fine. These
That's
kids keep trying to make me do stuff.
good.
They
Be
want
like,
to go
no.
places just because. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to do
kids
that.
kids don't appreciate your time as much as you do.
Huh?
I said kids don't appreciate your time as much as you do.
No, they want to. They on summer break, so they want to go like to Target and stuff. And every time we go to Target, I spend more money than I wanted to. So
Yeah, see, they don't get the whole when we go places it equates to money. So not only is it your time, it is also money as well. So yeah. But you might be able to do like what I was just talking about. I was just saying that like I'll go places with people sometimes, but I'll sit in the car.
no, I
So
have to shop with them. I'm the adult with them. So
oh yeah, they're kids. That's true. You can't just let them run amok. I was gonna say give them a little fee and call it a day.
no, I'm the source of income for them.
Well, I mean, well, how about what's the oldest? Send the oldest, right? Is the oldest responsible enough to for the youngest?
My oldest is off at school,
Oh,
college. She's
hmm.
graduating this week.
She coming
So
back, right? So maybe you can send her in with them, give them like a little money, be like, look, this is all you got.
mhm,
Now that's easier said than done.
nah, they want me to go and they want me to spend money.
You got to take them somewhere where no money is needed. Like, okay, I'm not going to
They
Target,
don't
but
want
I'll
to go
take you to a
nowhere where
park.
no money is needed. They specifically want to go to Target and then they want to go eat after.
Okay, so I'm with the eating part.
Huh?
I said I'm with the eating part.
Yeah. So
my my niece learned very early on because some my nieces sometimes they were really homebodies, but
uh-huh.
my nieces learned like when my mom says or when my sister said they're your girl now, but they learned that if mom says, hey, you want to go to the store, they may not want to go to the store and go shopping and all that stuff, but they know they're gonna get
Oh, they
something
know that.
good to eat.
Hmm.
So they're like, yeah. And then, so when you come back smelling the McDonald's or whatever, my little nephew, he didn't like to go. And my little niece made it very clear. She was like, you should have went. You don't get no food unless you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, mama went here.
I'd be like, don't tell nobody else.
Exactly. That's what my sister said. I went with her once or twice, and she was like, tell her little daughter, don't be telling nobody. This is our mama daughter time. Because they be eating good. She would take
One
us to
time,
like a
one
nice
time,
restaurant.
one time I was leaving work and I wanted some McDonald's, but I didn't want to get none for nobody else. So I got me some McDonald's and I ate it before I picked them up. And I tried to roll the windows down, throw away the trash. And my daughter got in the car. She said, "It smells like French fries in here." And I was like, "Girl, you tripping?"
Kids be peeping, girl. I'm telling you, there's whole little TikTok memes and stuff about parents that eat without their family.
That's
They
us.
be in a car just snacking, like looking, making sure nobody around town. And then there's the whole little memes of the kid, the
Uh huh.
one kid that came with shops.
Yeah,
But
that's
I've
us.
done that with my husband too.
They know. They know. They be like, "Where you going? I want to." If they see me put my shoes on, where you going? I want to go. They
They already know. They already know. Be like, okay, I gotta walk
I
around
gotta
Walmart
sneak
and
out.
Target for a minute, but I
I
know
have
I'm
to
gonna get
sneak
some
out.
food.
And then my daughter, who's 19, she has autism. So now she's the one, she be wanting to go to Target. And she be wanting me to go places. So I have to tell her, I'm going to work. I'm going to work. I'll be right back. I'll be back later.
Girl, you gotta do what you gotta do. I saw
Mhm.
this one thing that people were talking about. Oh, that's deceptive. And I'm like, hold up.
They
You
don't know.
at other people's household for peace of mind, okay?
They don't know. They don't know.
Yeah, they're like,
No,
oh,
because
it's
these
children's.
kids, they'll if I take them, they don't eat kids meals. Okay, so they want the adult meal, and then they be like, "Can I get a large fry? Can I get extra fries? Can I get a shake?" You know, they be. Mm-mm.
You don't
I
upgrade
just
on my dime.
I'm spending like $50, $60
And fast food's
at, on
expensive.
fast food.
That's like a $15 McDonald meal. Like, really?
The
That's
meals are
crazy.
that much now. They're like 12, $15.
Yep.
You
And
know?
don't go to Chick-fil-A, girl. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. People don't get it. Yeah. And sometimes it is what it is. Like sometimes I'll go shopping and then I'll get a little something for me and then I'll get my husband something for like food, but it be smelling good and I'm on my way and darn girl, that meal for him don't make it to the house. I was like, well, he didn't even know about it. So,
Mhm. That's why I be trying to order stuff. But shoot, now my daughter is signed into my Amazon. She be putting stuff in my cart, and I have to check before I buy stuff to make sure none of her stuff is in my cart.
oh yeah, you don't want to do that checkout. Then you'd be like,
Yeah,
what did I just buy?
she's like, "Mom, why you keep moving stuff out of my cart?"
I'm like, why you put stuff
I
in?
keep moving it to move to later.
Oh my God, that's too funny. Oh my gosh. We have Amy and Nicole up in the mix here.
Hi,
Amy's reading The Way
hi,
of
good
Eden.
morning.
Have you heard of The Way of Eden? Apparently it's a
Huh? No, I've
fantasy.
never heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of the name, but I didn't know what about it. It's about a fantasy. Amy's happy that school is almost done. She's teaching,
Yeah,
so it's almost
yeah.
done so she can have her me time. Uh, Nicole says, I definitely need to get into hair jewelry. Yours will always look so cute. Oh, I had some new little things. We're on Tuesday. There's these little flower bowls. You know me, I like to do little adornments. I never did that stuff when I was younger and
I
stuff. And now I
know.
get them little things, but hair jewelry's cute,
But
especially
I
for
be forgetting to put them in.
yeah, I think they look cute. Did you get braids or you got locks?
It's
I can't tell.
braids.
Yeah.
This is not what the style I wanted. I just
Hmm.
wanted my regular style, but she had accidentally overbooked,
Oh,
and I had to get something fast. But
yeah.
it's just some like straight backs. But I don't know.
You don't like
I'm gonna
it?
do something with it different. 'Cause I had to get
Hmm.
something for the graduation, and
That's cute
yeah,
though. You don't like it? You could do. I mean, I think it looks good as is, but you
not
could do
my
updos
favorite.
with it and stuff.
She's telling me I should get faux locks before I actually lock my hair. She's like, I'm gonna tell you what you need for the faux locks, 'cause I don't want you to get it and not like it and stuff like that. So I was like, if you gonna miss me and you just want to keep me coming to get braids, you could just say that. And she started laughing.
I mean, I think it is good to get some faux locks to
Yeah.
kind of try it out. Have you ever had faux locks before?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea just so you can kind of see because they have some really good locks that
Yeah.
mimic. Like I have faux locks in now, and this lady literally at work literally thought this was my hair on Friday. She was
Mm-hmm.
like, "How long is your hair?" You know, she a black lady, so I don't mind talking to black people real, realness. It was just us, and she was, real natural hair and stuff. And she was like, "How long is your hair?" And I was like, "My real hair," because I thought this looked, we could tell. I was like, "You talking about my real hair or this?" She was like, it threw her off because she thought this was my real hair.
Oh, what? It was a black lady.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was like, dang, those look really good. Cause it was in a little updo type thing. And I
Uh
had a
huh.
bandana on. But, these look pretty good. Like, I like a distressed. Now, these are bigger than what I would get. But I mean, they have a really good, like, they're soft, but they
Mm-hmm.
look very dense. Like, they have a dense consistency to them. They're not like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You'd have to see them up close. But yeah, these are pretty good. But yeah,
Hmm.
it might be
We
good worth
usually
it
be
for you.
knowing.
Huh?
We usually be knowing.
Yeah, Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I was like shocked. She didn't. I mean, maybe she was pleading coy. I don't know, but she.
Mhm.
But yeah. But then I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, okay. If I actually had consistent color and all that stuff, but I
Mhm.
don't know. Maybe it's because I had the bandana on here, so she only saw the top, like in a little bun.
Oh.
Because in a little bun, they do look. We have another coworker at my job. Her hair did kind of look like that, but I was like, my hair ain't consistent. Like I wear a bonnet at work sometimes, but she see me be coming in there, sporting
Mm.
my do. So I'm like, girl, but I don't know. But yeah, but it might be worth you getting some faux locks to, try it out, because
Yeah,
it
I
is
told
a
her, okay,
difference.
I'll do it. And she was like, I'm gonna send you the what kind of hair to get, and I want you to just try it because I don't want you to just not like it.
She don't want you to
And
punch her
I
in the
was like,
face. It's expensive to get some locks, so girl, you need to know.
yeah, that's what she was saying.
Well, when you get your locks, well, I'm gonna definitely see it, but show me what the hair looks like later too, because she probably wants. Generally, when you get locks, you're getting. I mean, you have a much more fuller, greater hair than I do, so maybe you'll be getting some thicker ones. I don't know, but I was on
Mhm.
the hunt for some synthetic. I don't know. I want them to be a good grade of a synthetic
Mhm.
for just kind of like long term style, not permanent, but definitely more long term. Because these are too thick, I think. For the back is fine, just the front, I think my hair is thinner. So anyway,
Mhm.
hair stuff. But I'd be curious what she, as a professional, will tell you what to get. These are Nikki locks, which I think are pretty
Okay.
nice. They do a good job of these. Um, but yeah, but either way, hair
Actually,
jewelry I think would look cute with
oh, I'm
locks.
sorry.
Also with your hair too, I think it would look cute.
Yeah, I sent my sister
Me too.
your perfect piece video, and she was like, "Why you got your bonnet on?" I was like, "Oh my god, that is not the point of the video." I would say, do you know how many people be on here with their bonnets on, girl? It is not.
We are come as you are. We are
But they,
talking about
that's just
books.
they old school. My
Yeah.
sisters are old school. They older, so they, you know,
You can dress up a bonnet though. Like there's some like while I wouldn't necessarily do a bonnet, like I've done like I guess you can call them bonnet, but like a bonnet scarf, you know what I'm talking about?
uh
And
huh.
then I put like some earrings with it, and that was what I wore the whole day, like outside and everything. Like, it's you could dress them up.
They just from that generation where
Yeah.
it's like very much like respectability politics and stuff. They
Yeah.
don't. They don't. They just, and they're very. They care more than I do. Like, I mean, I care about how I look, but they care. They care very much about how they
Kind of
look.
like
Like,
in that vein, I'm putting my bonnet on right now.
I'm thinking they care very much about how they look on like social media and pictures and
Yeah.
stuff. And it's a whole story. Oh my god, they be like doing the most with their pictures and stuff.
Mhm.
If you see pictures of my sisters online, trust and believe that they have had it checked by everybody in the group to see if it's okay, and they have looked at it themselves and was like, "Oh no, hide my stomach. Oh,
Oh my
do this,
God.
do this. Oh no, I don't like how I look in this one." Like they have done all of that before they put a picture up.
See, I like to look cute, but it ain't that
Oh
serious.
no, I look good. I'll put a picture up of me because this is how I look. Like people who know how you look. I'm
Yeah,
like, who are you doing this for?
that's true.
Do you think
That's
that
true.
somebody's gonna see your picture and be like, "Who is this beautiful person? I must meet them." The people who know how you look. So who
Exactly.
is you doing this for?
Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, I like the idea of a cute photo and stuff, but it's not super. It's not. I'm not.
But
I'm not a model, and I've never been mistaken for
I'm just keeping
one.
this on because I don't. This style could get messed up really easily,
Yeah,
and
it could
while
so
I'm
easily.
not going anywhere, I want to keep it nice until we go. The graduation's on Thursday, so
Okay.
I just want to keep it.
Worst case scenario, if the edges get messed up, girl, you know a headband is a girl's best
Yeah, that's
friend,
true.
okay? You got a cute headband, people will never know. You can put a headband, leave the hair down or do updo in the back, bam.
Hmm. That's true.
Got the tricks. Hmm. Let's see, where are we at? I lost track where I'm at. Oh, okay, here we go. Nicole said, oh, so Nicole, not Nicole, Nicole yesterday was reading, oh my God, I already read it. All the good things.
Things fall apart.
Things fall apart. Girl, it's too early. I ain't even had no tea. Yeah, you were on. I think I saw you every now and then on there too. Yeah.
Hmm.
So she was rereading it, and the context, which initially got left out, was talking about dogs and how they play. Oh yeah, she was talking about a quote that they were talking about in that. I was sitting there. I saw it in the chats when somebody said it, and I was thinking about it, and then she
Hmm.
came on and actually said it. And I was like, okay, I'm glad because I was wrong, wrong, wrong. I was thinking something completely different. Amy says the way of Eden has magic and villainous villains, a prophecy, and a reluctant hero too. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. What about some romance? Nicole says removing everything I care
Oh
about is
yeah.
coming in the car I drive.
Okay.
I understand. That's like the military. I think you have some military in there, right? It sounds like a military move with yours, but I completely understand. You throw everything you want in your car or in a room and have the movers pack everything else up. We are
Mhm.
also moving. I'm getting thrown a wrench with the job finding of where I want to
Okay.
go. So I'm throwing
So
in
you
another. Huh?
you're moving like out of the state or what?
Yes, I would like to move out of the state. I've been talking about it for a while, but we're actually going to do it. What's funny is I actually told my boss the other day, and just to give her a heads up, she probably
Uh-huh.
thinks I'm like moving now, and I'm like, no, I'm just giving you a heads up. Like my
Do you
other
know where
last,
you want to go?
I don't know. We were thinking South Carolina, but I want to stay along the coast. Like Charleston, I really like, but I'm having a hard time finding a day job there.
Mm.
Like for what I do, I found tons of nights and I used to work nights, but I don't want to go back to nights. I haven't worked nights in 5 years.
Hmm.
So I'm kind of throwing out another option, maybe Virginia. I would prefer to stay south, but Virginia has its merits for my husband's job and stuff. So I'm just like,
Be careful because you know they got them cicadas is out. So be careful wherever you move. I heard
stay away from the bugs. I know you don't like
them
bugs.
cicadas was out, and I was like, oh, I don't. Ugh. I would die. I. Ooh.
We have tons of mosquitoes and ants here. Anything I'd be worse than that.
We got them mosquitoes, and we got them big old June bugs,
Yeah.
beetles, or whatever. And everybody be saying, my husband be like, they blind, they blind. I won't believe that. I don't believe they blind.
They be targeting you.
And I looked them up. I looked it up. They're not blind. They're very clumsy. They're heavy
Yeah.
in the wings, so they're not blind as people believe. They're just very clumsy.
Is that those brown bugs that leave like a shell? They're kind of.
No, the beetles, they be like big and fat and green, and
I
they
don't
just
know
be
about
they'll
them.
be coming real close to you and buzzing in your ear. They
I know
don't
they're
bite or
laid
nothing.
out.
They don't bite. They just real big and loud.
Oh, okay. That's not what I thought. Okay. Yeah. Okay, maybe I haven't seen a cicada. I don't know. Okay. No, but we're in the preliminary phase. I mean, I spoke to our
Right.
realtor, so she's probably like, what the hell? They're not moving. I'm like, yeah, we are. It's happening this year. We wanted to do it this summer, but it might be in the fall because I have to get a license wherever I'm going, and I'm not gonna move somewhere where there's no job prospects. So I looked at one place and there was tons of prospects, but I didn't look whether it was night or day. And then I started looking. I'm in the final phase of the license thing, but I'm just like, I don't want to move there and then hope that I can find something that I don't see online now. So anybody know anything about like Virginia, Richmond, Virginia area? Let me know. We were thinking of
Hmm.
that.
Oh,
We'll
they
see.
do leave their shell. Okay.
Say again?
Nicole is saying they do leave the shit. Oh, the bugs leaving the shells are cicadas. Yeah, the
Yeah.
cicadas is the ones that's out. We don't have them here, but I've been seeing videos of people are like, one hit me in the nose and They're everywhere. I was like, oh
I think
Lord.
I've seen them if they're clunky. Maybe I'll do more research. I thought I knew what cicadas was from Texas, but it's been a long time. That's one good thing about New Jersey of where I'm at. We don't be getting all them bugs and stuff. Like we
Mm.
have um a lot of mosquitoes come out and ants. That's what I see. I really haven't encountered much of anything. Like roaches, non-existent. I ain't seen a roach since I left Texas, you know?
Oh, you lucky. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You can't get rid of them. I've seen really nice houses still with roaches when I was in Texas. You can't get rid of them. uh, Amy said there will be war and folks will die. The Way of Eating is book one of three, committed to the story with a villain I love and hate, and that's what's coming in the end. Oh, okay. Okay, well, you got 3 books to get it done. Well, I'm hoping you're enjoying it. It looks like you're going to. Denise says, good morning. Just woke up. Need to pick a
Good
book.
morning,
Okay.
Denise.
Let us know what we can help you with. Or at least enjoy your morning for what it is while you think about it. It's around like one something at Dee Dee's spot. Repot some of my plants and put together a bookcase, then rearrange my books. Make sure it's
Be
sturdy.
careful.
Miss Kiana had an accident the other
Be
day. You know
careful.
what? She is safe and sound and is going to get a new bookshelf.
My books are still on the floor.
Oh, what happened here? Oh. Nicole says, good morning, Denise, Kiana. Dee says hello. Everybody said hello to each other. We're going to be getting to a sprint shortly, so let us know what y'all reading or doing. Nicole says Chick-fil-A is about $30 for two. Not worth it. I can relate. And you know, with my house, we love that. They have like the best. Oh, that's my husband. They have the best milkshake. So you got to get that. That's like $5 for one milkshake, y'all. They are out of
Yeah.
control. I got one the other day. I went to the mall and then I on the way back, I stopped by Chick-fil-A and I got my husband a shake, right?
Mm-hmm.
I bought it home and he was like, why are you sipping out of it? I'm like, we are sharing this. This was $5. We don't get
This is
extra.
our
We're
milkshake.
sharing. From now on, here you go. I was like, I already had my fill. You can have the rest of it. It's like,
Uh-uh.
okay, I'm done. I was like, because we're sharing. I already had what I was gonna have.
I got us a milkshake.
That's $5. That's $2.50 worth. You better make sure you savor every single swallow. Yeah, they're expensive, man. I never got to hair jewelry either as a kid. Just wait till you see me in some beads.
Oh,
Ooh. See,
Lordy.
I did the little beads. See, I don't think I never thought of that, but you're right. Beads and the baubles, those are hair jewelry. Barrettes. Yeah, we did those when we were younger. You know how you have the hair jewelry and you're doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were into some baubles and beads and stuff when I was younger. The Venus and Serena Williams, that was us. That's how you purdy up your baby hair when you don't have a whole lot of it. You just put all that on it.
I never could do baby hair right. I never could lay it down right. I never was able to master that.
Oh, you talking about this? Well, I'm just talking
Yeah.
about like the kids'
Oh.
hair, like the plaits, but
Oh.
baby hair. Yeah, I'm not into the baby hair. Lay my
I
egg.
never could do it. Even
I
back
got
in the
4C.
90s.
4C don't work on that.
I would be seeing people doing it with, I never could do it.
It
So
looks
I'm just like, I don't
cool.
care about that.
You have to take what people online say with a grain of salt. Like, I trust us book people a whole lot more than I trust like hair community. Although I spend a lot of time. If I'm not on book stuff, I'm looking at hair stuff online
Oh, did you
and
see
people be
that?
lying.
Did you see that French rolls are coming back?
Really?
French rolls?
Oh, my sister loves some French rolls.
I
Her hair
never
got
had
down to her
one.
butt just doing that.
I never had one, but I remember how big they were in the 90s. And I
Yeah.
never had one, but they said French rolls is coming back. I was
Oh,
like, oh, maybe I'll get one this time.
put that sock in there. That's what my sister did. She kept that sock. She would bring her own to her beautician. I'm like, you're not gonna wash it. She's like, it's washed. It's just stained. Yeah, I
Mhm.
was never a big fan of French rolls there. Oh, I was always a plain person when it came to hair. I didn't start experimenting with hair until like maybe 15 years ago. Maybe not even
Yeah.
that. Uh, Thinking of getting faux locks, but sure, shaving my hair off again. Okay.
Mm.
Well, locks are fun. I enjoy faux locks. The density of regular locks when you get them thick kind of scares me, um and then I want something I can kind of maintain myself. But
Hmm.
those little tiny tiny locks, I feel like you got to go somewhere to get those done, and I don't know. I go back and forth with the idea of locks. I want to do it, I just don't want to commit to it.
Hmm.
So I got faux locks, and I'm liking that a whole lot more. I think I'm
Hmm.
gonna just grow out my hair a whole lot more, hopefully, and see if maybe I can get that done there. We'll see. We'll see. But right now I'm loving these. Very simple and easy. And I got I think I may have 40, 45. Because people are like, oh, you gotta have a high density of locks in your hair. Well, my hair density ain't that super high. So maybe that's why. But this is like 40, 45, and I like this density. I don't need anything more than this. That's manageable if I can get my own hair to be like this same thick. I would love it.
Hmm.
Nicole said just go for the locks. If you had ever braided your hair before, then I'd say go faux, but I don't feel like it's going to be that different. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. It's just, I do think though it's a good idea to see yourself with it first, especially, are you doing like micros?
For the faux locks, they're not gonna be too small.
No, no,
I
no,
want to
like
get
your
them
regular locks.
close to the size that I want to get.
Okay. Yeah, it's good to see what it's going to look like. And like I said, they make some really good grades of them. So you can kind of see, just in case.
Right.
If you go faux, get them the length and thickness, you'd get the real one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The bugs leaving the shell
Ugh.
are, yeah. Yeah, them brown carcasses they leave all over the place.
Mm-mm.
All of this shenanigans I ain't hearing. This man is, yo.
I
I
like the
guarantee him
romance.
other stuff.
He
Huh?
want to make an appearance. Your husband ever gonna show up in one of your videos?
No, I thought about it. If he does, it won't be on camera. Like this is my project. I don't want to get him involved too much,
Hmm.
but I may do some we read the same thing if I can
We
get him.
want to see him. We want to do a reveal, a husband reveal.
I wanted to do like a mom review thing, but she'll probably won't be on camera
Oh, okay.
either, but she's not even here. It'll be like remotely. But we'll do something at some point, but I don't
Tell
want
him
to
the
get him
people. Tell him
involved
the
in my
people want to see him
stuff. He
just
don't need to
once.
be
Show
seen.
his face.
He's been on some of my videos, but I've always like covered him, like his face or whatever.
Okay.
But he's doing his own little thing. It's too much of a chore.
Hmm.
The men folks, girl. There may be a little bit
I
of
have to watch my
romance.
husband. He might get on here and say something crazy. Just for
That
shock
too.
value.
That too. That too. Or they take over. And it's like, look, I need your opinion. He already says every now and then he'll watch my streams. He'll be like, I heard you talking about me. I'm like,
Yep. That's what
no,
he
no,
said.
you.
He's like, oh, I heard you.
I'm like,
I was
okay,
in there watching.
yeah. He'd be like, you were talking mess. I was like, look, you'd be happy I'm talking mess to them and not to you. I mean, like, these are my peeps, okay? This ain't got nothing to do with you. This is girl chat. You should not have been watching. You never have those people that eavesdrop on a conversation or don't like what they got to hear. That was your fault, not mine. I ain't apologizing.
Mhm.
It's like this is therapy because there's been times I'm telling you, there have been times where I just wanted to wring this man's neck, and I'm
Mhm.
telling you, BookTube saved me.
Yeah.
There have been sprints where I like was supposed to be reading, but instead I went out into the real world, meaning the kitchen, and he done upset me. And I came back and I was just in a
Oh,
foul mood, and I was saved by Miss Jaleesa talking.
they can't be stressing you out. Oh no.
These men folks, girl. I love my man, but I told you this chaos, I can't do it sometimes. Hello, Miss Jaleesa. How are
Hi,
you doing, Miss
Talisa.
Lady? Welcome. Hope to see you later. We're going to be going to a sprint shortly, okay? Then we'll get some other folks on, maybe.
Mhm.
Hello. How are you doing, Mr.
There's
Garrett? Welcome,
some
welcome, welcome.
magic. Okay.
Cicadas stay in the trees, so they're not something you'll find in your house unless it's one of
Aw.
those infestation years. I've heard that they have had some of those, but I know I have been hit in the face with bugs trying to figure out where
Oh,
they're going to go.
I would.
Just a minute. Just be wary. It's an experience.
I don't need that experience.
Kelly's like, I'm not about that life. Not sharing Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I'll to a certain extent, but Chick-fil-A don't give you a lot as is. They don't be filling them fry buckets up.
That lemonade is, I know Chick-fil-A, they're not the best because they are not very kind to, I mean, they're a Christian organization.
Mm, they're particular.
So I've been conflicted about
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
And they not open up on Sundays too.
Yeah, I just, yeah.
Nicole says, I always wanted to flick my hair around with the beads. I'm so old now, I'm going to do that. And they need a new. Girl, I used to have headaches back in the day. You'd be like, oh, my Are you
I've been
losing?
wearing I've been wearing braids for so long that they don't bother me. Mm-mm.
Well, we're talking about like when you had the little, how
The
back then
little
they had the
beads.
beads and the barrettes and stuff.
I never really, when I was young, I mean, a couple of times I had them with the beads, but not often. But yeah.
Well, your hair is grown with the braids, so you take good care of it, keep it protected.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Hello, Cherie. How are you doing? Sipping coffee,
Renee,
deciding on reads for pool day. Ooh, girl.
always
Okay.
don't forget
Okay.
your sunblock.
I
Black
know. What is
people, we need sunscreen too. I found out. I thought when you was black you couldn't get sunburn, and I
going
found that out the hard way. I was at the
Girl.
beach all day, and the next day I was like, I'm aching. I think I pulled something. I think I pulled my shoulder or something. My husband said that is sunburn, and I was like, we can't get sunburn. We can get some.
We can. That melanin is a little bit more protective,
It was
but
the
you
worst.
definitely get it. I learned that long time ago, and I'm a big advocate for telling people because I've
Mm-hmm.
encountered a lot of people with that stereotype that we can't get sunburn,
I can get
and you
sunburn.
need to
I'm
put it
black.
all over your body too. Because sometimes I was sunburned, like I used to put sunscreen like all over, right? But I never used
Mm-hmm.
the eyelids. And I have learned to do that too because I got sunburned on my eyelids once.
Oh,
Like, why is my body all
eyelids.
sensitive or fine, but except my eyelids? Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. I didn't used to protect them or with some sunglasses or something, but yes, you can.
Oh my.
Yepers. Protect your skin, y'all. Keep it pretty. Jaleesa, Nicole, neck.
Yeah, you be like, you be
With my
everybody.
hair back and
They be
forth.
like, huh? What you say? You get your hair done? Huh?
Oh yeah, you get the body. I ain't had
Like
a
when you
fresh
get your
person
nails
curl in
done
a
and you
minute.
be like, girl, over there. Oh no, over there.
You ever go to those hair places and they like give your hair a nice fresh press and stuff like that, right? But they
Uh,
don't use, at least the one place I went to was a beauty school. They don't use like hair products. So yeah, my hair is all nice and bouncy and light when I leave, but then I go home and then I still need to moisturize it and
they
whew,
don't use products. What?
yeah, they don't really use all that like products and stuff.
You need to
And
find somebody that's old school. My cousin do my hair. She been doing my hair since I was like 13. My cousin, when I get it pressed, she does
yeah,
my hair. And she old school. She got the Marcel irons and everything. She's old school. That's them new stylists.
yeah,
She
yeah.
use products.
See, I don't like to go to beauty salons because I don't normally keep my hair straight. I do a
Mhm.
lot of protective styling and my hair is natural. And you go to a lot of those little places. And then, I think the best thing for black hair is when you know somebody that you consistently go to. I don't consistently go to
Yeah,
anybody. And the beauty school caters to a little bit of everybody, and the students are still learning. Now, while
yeah.
they do have a teacher that's
Oh,
knowledgeable
okay.
that
You went
goes
to a beauty.
around,
That makes sense.
they don't really care. They just want to make sure it looks good. So they will burn the crap out of your hair, which I've had them done. They will overcut your hair so then it's like super shorter.
Oh,
Yeah. The only
are
time
you?
I ever go to get my hair done is when I really want like a haircut. But the last time I cut my hair, I cut it myself. And like I said, it don't need to be super even because it's natural. I keep it protected and braided. So I didn't really care that it was super even. I just did
Mhm.
the best that I could. And that's when I realized in the last few years, I can cut my own hair. Is
Mm,
it preferable for me? Probably not. But
yeah,
yeah. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, I love the nice wind blowing until I get home. Then it's like, oh, I
yeah.
need to moisturize it. Hey, Dee Dee, hello. Everybody says hello. And Nicole, why is there not an emoji for that?
For your
Oh, the
hair.
wind blowing in the hair? There probably is, and we just don't know it. That would be funny. I have this app called Afro Emojis, where like a lot of
Oh,
black
forget
stuff.
about it.
One there. Jaleesa is trying to get my mama to do a live with us. She always says thinking about it. Ooh, that would be fun. My mom has so much connective issues. I could barely get her to just log on. We got a group book. I think we should read some S.A. Crosby. I think that would be. Is it Cosby or Crosby? I say it both
I
all the
think
time.
it's Crosby.
Crosby with the R? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Jaleesa says you gotta be slow to anger, Courtney. I'll be in the comments today. I'm getting ready for another graduation.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, people are getting
You
you for
had one.
the gifts,
You had
girl.
one yesterday, right? Too.
Well, we will miss you, but thank you for being in the
Yeah,
comments.
I won't be here next week because we'll be coming home because we have to. This is her last time, so we got to move all her stuff out of the dorms.
You gotta be the truck.
So
Am I gonna be here next week? Let me see my
I got a
calendar.
pretty big car, so we're gonna take my car, and we've been telling her to get rid of stuff. But I said last night, I FaceTime. I said, "Show me what you have packed up." This girl ain't hardly got nothing packed up. She's like, "Mama got this and this. I got a bunch packed up." I was like, I said, "Girl, whatever you don't have packed up, we throwing away."
You better condense it. Yeah.
She is like, I got it," and I was like, "Okay."
She been in the same room that whole time.
Huh? Yeah. Well, the last 2 years she
Oh,
been
okay.
in that same room.
You know, college kids be packing some stuff. But that's the best time though to actually accumulate things. Like when I was in school, I was an RA. And so a lot I was an RA. Like after my first year there, instead of going back at home, I would just volunteer and stay year round. So I basically lived there even in the summer
Oh.
because they needed some RAs too. And
Mm.
but people would be leaving and they don't want to throw things away. If they're coming back the next semester, they can't
Uh-huh.
keep the same room.
Oh yeah.
So they would give me stuff. You know, sometimes they
Yeah.
would just throw things away and just put it by the like in the stairwell,
Yeah.
getting rid of it. And a lot of stuff was good. So I would definitely go
That's
by
what.
when the trash
Yeah.
people came. But some people would knock on my door, you know, because I was responsible. Hey, I can't bring this home or I don't have a truck, but I'm gonna be back next semester. Can you hold it for me? Girl, I got like a couch, I got a big
Hmm.
TV, I got a Papa San chair, I had all sorts of stuff. I had one little
Hmm.
area in my room in my dorm spot specifically for things to hold for people. The things I
They
like,
should have.
I
They
told
should
them, I
have
was like, you know,
something.
I'm going to use this. They were like, that's fine. As long as you're here so I can get it in a few months, you can use it. I was like,
We
okay.
had literally gave away her refrigerator
Mm-hmm.
after her second year because as she when she got into her junior year, she got the apartment. It was kind of like an apartment, and they each have their own room. It's four girls. They each
Yeah.
have their own room, and then there's like a kitchen, living room area. So it's
Yeah.
like
Like
a
a
little
common area.
apartment. But the first 2 years, they had to have like the regular dorm where they
Mm-hmm.
needed a little fridge and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. And so after that, we had this fridge, and we had to get so we kind of gave it to the public storage guy. Like,
Mm-hmm.
here, you can have it.
Yeah.
But she I don't know. I've been telling her you need to be getting rid of your stuff, and so we'll see.
You'll see what happens. Be
We'll
like, don't
see.
be crying when we
Yeah,
say no.
because we're coming home and we're gonna have us two in the car, her boyfriend and her stuff. So I was like,
He don't have a car. He can't come help with an extra vehicle.
mm-mm.
Oh,
No,
he's an extra body. You could be putting something right
it's all
here.
the way in Davis, so it's like 6 hours away.
Whew.
So he's gonna fly down there, and we're gonna drive him back and
Okay.
with her stuff.
Okay. At least you don't have his stuff too. So okay, I get it. I'm slow to. I am kind of slow to anger, but I do have my tipping points. But I don't like to come out of character and take things out on people. So I'm just like, I'm gonna let you make it. I've never been one of those people that just flipped off at the mouth at people. That's just never been my style. I've seen too many people be destructive in that. Now, do I say I get that back all the time? No. However, I can only control me and what energy I put out. So,
Mm-hmm.
all the graduations, yep, better
No,
have
she
the
been
envelope with them
celebrating.
dollars. I'm tired, Nicole. My wallet is
Oh,
stressing me out. Exactly. Got the cash in the envelope because that's all they want, girl. I
those
have a nice
graduations be so long.
yeah. Oh, that too. That too.
Oh, they be so long.
Mhm. Amy says, "Don't get me wrong. I love a romance more. Adult romance, yes, definitely.
Mhm.
With why Amy does, I think I'm just too old for some of the immature dialogue mixed with sex. That's true. Yeah, I
Mhm.
can't do YA romance. I'm just done with that. I hate
Yeah, I
the
don't
hit
like
of
it.
it. And I'm thinking, ooh, it's coming, and then
Yeah,
you like a little kiss
because they
or
can't do too much.
yeah, yeah, or it's like a lead up and then it don't happen. Cause I like a little romance component, cause romance they be doing different than real life,
I like
like
romance. I'm a romance girly. I like it.
yeah. I like romance mixed with something though. Like I don't really want to read just a straight romance. I've done that a lot in my life.
Hmm.
I love a good romance
Like a
fantasy.
little plot,
Yeah,
little
yeah. Have a
side
plot with
quest.
it. And I need a sex scene somewhere, maybe, possibly. Gotta get it on somewhere.
I'd have sex.
Somebody gotta get it on, either off camera or on camera. Preferably on
Oh,
camera.
I hate when it's off. I hate when it's closed door. That be making me so mad. I read this book and somebody was like, "Oh, it's spicy," and it was closed door, and I was so mad. I was like, I waited for half the book for them to do, and
Maybe they don't know what the term spicy means, because for all most purposes, spicy means there's some intimacy on
yeah,
camera.
I want to see the
Yeah,
spice.
spice is just not lead up and suspenseful to it. Yes, the pool day. I want to go. It's early yet, but I definitely need to get into some water by the end of the month. Hello, Joanne. How are you doing? She says hi to
Wow.
everybody. Well, a book. Oh, so we're gonna get into a sprint. I keep saying that. I am reading. Which way is this? This book, Tome,
Okay. All
graphic
right.
novel by Jinju Ito. I'm
Okay.
actually
Damn, that's big.
yeah, it's 740 pages. I read like 300 yesterday. And my goal is to finish this today.
Uh huh.
Where am I at? Yeah, she kind of creepy. I'm at 528. Yeah, look at that.
Ito is he's kind of twisted, huh? He's the
Yes,
one
he
who did
writes
that
horror. I
Felicia.
don't know if you can see all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a little. He's a little.
Yeah, he's a
Little.
little creepster there, but
Mm-hmm.
it's very funny. Just says right, Junji Ito. I keep calling
Mm-hmm.
him Junji. Anyway, but that's what I'm reading. But first sprints, I'm going to go get some food and some tea. Okay. What about? Oh, you're going to go take a nap. I get you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Well, I thank you for coming. If you
Yeah.
start to fall asleep while I'm still talking, go get your
No,
vegan.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Jaleesa
Yeah.
says no.
Use
Use
your
your
sunscreen.
yes, definitely use sunscreen. Okay. Back in the day, they used to have sunscreen and sunblock. Now
Hmm.
it's all sunblock.
Okay.
Apparently, there's no such thing as sunscreen because sunscreen, I guess, I learned this a few years ago because I used to try
I
to
never
find
knew
it.
the difference. Uh huh.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I had to look it up. Apparently, the FDA or whoever authority said you can't do sun label something as sunscreen really because a certain level of sun always gets in. No,
But
I'm sorry,
that's
you can't
screening.
level
But you
things
can't
as
call
sunblock.
it sunblock.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
so it's always sunscreen because there's certain level that always gets in. So labeling as sunblock is a connotation that you're blocking all sun
I
and stuff.
figured that low key. I
Yeah,
figured that because yeah.
because I used to always try to get sunblock because I got enough of a tan, but I did recognize if I'm in the sun too long, I do get a little tan. But I always just got things called sunblock because I always thought, okay, it's a little bit heavier. And then I went to go find it, and I'm like, why I'm only seeing sunscreen? And that's when I looked it up, and they're like, they can't label sunblock anymore. So,
Okay.
but yeah, just get a high SPF. I heard that the 50 is pretty much like at the max is adequate for
Mm,
most people. They said
okay.
really above 50 isn't really worth the time and the money that you expend towards it. But yeah,
Hmm.
always good to do. And reapply often. Don't forget the eyelids. Take Joanne. Nicole says, even if I don't get sunburn, you can still get skin damage
Mm-hmm.
long before. Facts, facts, facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And my husband is not a fan of it, and he be peeling. We go on a trip, and he always gets burned, and then we come
No.
back, and then he be peeling like a friggin' candle. And he's like, "Baby, can you put this aloe on my back?" No, because when
No.
I was putting on sunscreen, I told you to do so,
I
and you
know.
said you don't like the texture and feel of it.
Just next time, just tell him it's lotion
He
and
don't
be
like the texture and feel of that either. I'll be like, babe, can you put this lotion on my back? And he's like, I'm like, I'm asking you to touch the whole back and you got issues. So later on, don't tap me on the shoulder with my ashy back because you refuse to put me lotion on it. So
now. I gotta ask you this. Forgive my ignorance, okay? Do white people be getting ashy?
yes, you don't generally see it though as much. Yes. They
Okay.
act like they
But
can't.
they don't call it ashy, they call it dry skin.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I see through it. Put some lotion on. That's also why, like with us, our skin, we tend to not age as much. Well, so we don't age as visibly at times because Black people
We
tend to
moisturize.
moisturize a whole lot
Mm-hmm.
more, whereas others think they don't necessarily need it because they go on a visual. We go based off feel, but to each his own.
That
Uh,
video of that lady, it was a white lady. She was like, "Black people, why y'all didn't tell me about the butters, the cocoa butters, the shea butters?" She said, "I'm over here with my dry skin. Y'all didn't tell me about the butters." It was, like years ago.
You know what doesn't work though? That Suave. You know Suave? Like back in the day, I use more oils now than anything, but I
Mm-hmm.
used to always use lotion. And I used to get, the big family that because use a
Mm-hmm.
lot of
They
it. You
don't
gotta
work.
move your whole body out the shower. I used to get the Suave cocoa butter. That
Mm.
stuff's the worst. My skin be soaking that up and I'm still ashy out.
Palmer's cocoa butter.
Yep.
I will always buy that. I
Palmer's
went back
really
old school and I use a body oil. I went got some of that carry oil
good. Mhm.
and I will put the bath oil and then I'll put whatever lotion I'm using together and put that on. And then sometimes I use shea butter.
Yep. Yeah, I like shea butter. I like shea butter. And I
It
like
can
those Bath and Body Works, but they don't tend to have a good moisture component.
get
So,
the cream. Don't get the lotion, get the body
yep.
cream.
Yeah, the creams do work. Yeah, the little flat tube. But
Mm-hmm.
what you could do is add in if you want to use their lotion. Same thing with that Suave lotion I was telling you about.
Mm-hmm.
Just add in like an extra component, like add in some Palmer's or something that's really moisturizing or another oil. Add
Mm-hmm.
some in there and shake it up. And
Or
that
they like Johnson and Johnson. It's like
Yeah, they're good.
cocoa butter oil
Mhm,
that you put on after the shower. You can use
mhm.
that. That's pretty good too. But
And
oil.
then they started having gels, like a baby oil gel. Baby oil
Yeah,
works
that's
pretty well too.
yeah, that one.
Yep, yep,
Hmm.
yep. All sorts of tricks. The thing is just moisturize, no matter what you do.
You gotta trick that man into you gotta put some
Hey, that's on him. I'm about to dive more into the second round of our revisions of Project Sugar and Spice. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Okay, okay.
Okay.
I likes. Good morning, Amy says. Nicole says, Claudia was my girl for a blowout. My hair would be so slick and move like an expensive weave. That's how you know when your hair is real good, when that somebody do a good job. When people be like, oh,
Now
you got
Nicole,
bubbles.
correct me if I'm wrong. It seems like your hair is more of curly, like you could possibly get away. Oh yeah, you said blowout. I was gonna say it seems like you can get away with a blowout.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Well, I think Nicole, she got sister locks now, so
Oh.
that life is done. Her looks good too. I need to
Mm-hmm.
show mine. Good morning. Hello. Nice to meet you. What genres do you enjoy reading and what are you up to today? Amy, Miss Joanna's talking to you, but I will tell you that Amy is a fantasy girly. More organic romance. Yes, yeah, yeah. Nothing forced. I hate those
Mm-hmm.
romances that be like, oh, we just met, but oh, today we're in love. I hate that.
Oh no, yeah, the Insta love.
Yeah, I'm not with that. Like give me a build up. Like, why all of a sudden is there a love story?
Which is
I don't get it.
I don't care too much for Insta love, but I do like fated mates like
Yeah.
Ice Planet Barbarians. If you guys
Yeah,
are,
there's a time and a place for
I
those
like
type
that, but
things.
I
Yeah.
don't Insta love. I'll be like, what?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I think when you have a fantastical book like something like that, I think something seeming a little bit, I mean, still make it make sense, but a little bit organic or non-organic is fine. Like you got blue aliens, but just me and some dude like in contemporary romance walking around and it's just, oh, we're in love and we
We
just
just
barely met
love.
each
We just
other.
met. I saw her and I knew she was the one.
Yeah.
That nah.
And all of these books where they get married, they met and got married all within 2 weeks and we're destined to be together. I
Mhm.
don't like those things either. Like, give it some time. Like, give me a little progress. You can even
Mhm.
skip time, but this whole within 2 weeks, like some of
Mhm.
my favorite books, they have it's been 2 weeks and it like the whole everything happened within 2 weeks. I'm like,
Mm.
wow, okay, you don't even know each other.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Fantasy, but I've been known to read other things. Yep. It's good to diversify the portfolio. Jaleesa says Junji writes some bigums. Had to return
Mhm.
and check out Sochi 3 or 4 times. I saw Sochi at the library, but I didn't
That
get
was crazy, man.
yeah, I heard that.
And then the mama never even addressed how weird he was. I was like, his family is just like, oh, he's just in the basement. Or his family was just like, I was like, nobody is getting this kid no help.
You see, and it seems like based off what y'all said, it's kind of like Tommy. Like it's kind of like the stories kind of flow together. It's about one girl, but it's is like a lot of different, this is like a multi-volume or whatever. So it's
Hmm.
different stories about her and her interaction. But yeah, it's crazy. And there's some comedy too, which is absolutely hilarious. So each is
Mm.
probably like that too. Maybe I'll pick that one up too. But yeah, it's
It was a good time. I just be like,
yeah,
okay, people.
Juji has a twisted little mind.
This boy spitting nails, and everybody's just like, ah.
And it's a long read. How many
It
pages
was
this
pretty
book?
long. It was pretty long. I don't know. I don't know.
Like 700, you think?
I don't think it was that long. Probably
Oh,
about 300. It was long for a.
the
Well, let me
graphic,
see.
yeah.
Let
Yeah,
me
see,
look.
this is 740, which is daunting, but it's a graphic, so or a correction, it's a manga. So I'm not as scared by it. But if this was like a regular book, it's nowhere in the world I would pick
Oh,
this up. It ain't gonna happen.
416 pages.
Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. For a manga. If that was a regular
Mm.
book, I'd be like, nah. Reading fantasy, mystery, thriller, romance, sweet bakery romance. Ooh, especially if there's a recipe. Jaleesa says yes, Kiana. They do get ashy. Eczema. Yeah, sometimes you gotta decide between eczema versus ashy, two different things. And I was like, you need exfoliation, buttercreams, healing ointment.
Okay.
Jaleesa had to let him know. Be like, don't be going around with your
Maybe
face
he was
skin
one of
all
them
over the
people that don't be washing his legs.
I had a coworker once that no, it wasn't a coworker. I think we were at a restaurant or something, and I saw somebody. You have on short sleeve, and they were just doing this, and I'm
Mhm.
just seeing. I'm like, what the hell? I'm sitting there like, oh, over the just regular scratching, and I'm like, is that dry skin or do they got some problems? But that's nasty all over the place. And you
Ugh.
know that dust contains skin cells. Now, normal, we all shed to a certain extent,
Mhm.
hair, follicles, blah, blah, blah. But could you imagine living with someone with like skin conditions like that? And it's all in the thing. I mean, I'm not trying to shame anybody because we all
Mhm.
have what we have. Just take care of what you can. But it's difference with seeing somebody having like a serious like skin medical condition
Mhm.
versus you just ashy and you don't do anything about it. Those are two different things.
Now, my kid's father has eczema really bad. It's really extreme.
Mhm.
But he was very clean. Well, as far as like his hygiene, he was very clean and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Um, so I don't know. I don't know what that was about, but I think he got it when he was younger, but he was very clean. It wasn't due to his hygiene.
Yeah. Sometimes that's just how it is. So you just gotta keep apprised of it. And I don't consider that a vanity thing either. Because plenty of people, Nicole was saying Jaleesa needs to carry around lotion for him. But I don't consider that a bad thing of carrying around some lotion. Because
Oh
most
no,
of
I
us
keep
girls
lotion.
do. We got our little tube in there. That's why people go to the bathroom and come back because you got some lotion, girl. Because I do.
I
You know.
keep mine.
But I don't have none for your whole body, okay?
I used to have a car lotion and one in my bag.
Yep, I do too. I got a bigger tube that sits in the car, and I got a little one, that smells like cherry blossoms in
Mm-hmm.
my purse. You do what you gotta do. Yeah, apply regularly. Chalisa says, I have a feeling he thinks it's too much. And yes, it's extra time taken out of the shower. It ain't.
Dang. I
At
have to
least the
clean that.
skin won't be dry and cracking.
Oh,
That's true. When you bleeding, that's a problem.
yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. He need to get up on that, man. He must not have a spouse.
Well, okay.
They'll do a blowout and then a flat iron. Yeah. See, and at this place I go to, you have to tell them I want a heat protectant because they will fry the crap
Whoa.
out of your head like nobody's business because they're concerned about making it look straight and all. And I'm like, look, because I went there the last time I went there, my hair I felt because I have natural hair. Our hair, you put moisture on it. It took my hair 3 days before I had any sort of curl in it. And
Oh
then
wow.
my ends kind of came off after. And I was like, nope, I'm going to just
Oh
come.
wow.
I got a short pair of scissors. And if I really need to,
Mhm.
yeah, but no.
Mhm.
I don't mind Insta love, but it's not a favorite. It can lead too cringy. That's true. Especially the dark obsessions. I can't wait to read a dark romance. It's been a minute. I want to read that Haunting Adeline. I went to the
I
library.
have it and I have not read it yet. I have it on my
Eva
Kindle.
keeps talking about it, girl. I'm just like, it's a 14-week wait on Libby for it. So I'm like, that crap must be good because it is not new.
I got it on sale. I think. You know how sometimes they be having Kindle books on sale.
Yeah,
I scooped it up.
I may need to do that because I'm gonna be on hold for a minute. My
Mm-hmm.
physical library didn't even have it. But yeah, I heard it's good. If you ever want to read it, if I can ever get it, I'll let you know when I get it. Maybe we can
All
read it
right, let me
together.
know when you get it. I'll read it.
I think
Mm-hmm.
it'd be fun. Cringy, but fun. Amy says the only time Insta just works for me is one of those shifter. Yes, yeah, shifter romances. Those KU. Yeah, that hits different. It's supposed to be kind of cheesy. I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm.
Scented my life mate.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yeah.
a little cozy, clean romance. There's a time and a place. It
Yeah.
depends on what else is going on, but I won't seek that out. Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Jaleesa says, I can't imagine because I'm going to take care of my loved ones with dry skin. You don't want to do a skincare routine. You don't want to do a skincare routine. I hope you let's lotion down while watching TV. Get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it's a family and stuff, and I ain't going to take care of no coworker, I'm going to tell you what to do. If you can't figure it out, then that's on you, okay? I hate
Mm-hmm.
when you meet somebody and then you got to kind of tell them hygiene habits. That to me is like a red flag. Like I gotta start telling you, you gotta lotion your skin. You need to brush twice a day. I can't.
That's me with my son now.
See, but that's a kid in his formative years. I'm talking about a grown man. Like by the time, and this is so sad, but I will give you till 30. But you should know hygiene in your
Oh yeah.
20s. But I give you till your 30s. But let me meet a grown man that don't know how to take care of himself. I think we may have some issues.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One good thing I would say about my husband is, yeah, he don't necessarily like lotion, but he don't be flaking all over the place. But he likes to be clean. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
probably too clean because he works from home and sits and chills, but he still feels like he needs to take a 20-minute shower at the end of the day. Like you wasting water. How about every other day? You didn't do nothing. You'll like to hear that. I only go to Hispanic hairdressers because they have slightly looser texture. They seem to understand my hair better.
Yeah.
I'm all for whoever understands and can take care of your hair. Because I've been to some black people that no clue, and I've been to some white people that were on point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it all varies. I go to the beauty schools though. You get what you get when you go there.
Okay.
It's the best thing though.
We'll let you know when we read Hunting Out Alone. Okay.
You know, get the haunting ready.
I
Ooh,
want to see
awesome.
what the
Okay,
hype is.
that works. Yeah, Elena.
All
Hello,
right.
Elena. I saw your live the other day. She was on the yesterday, I think the day before, but I caught a few minutes yesterday, listening to some music. Miss Richards said, I am struggling with the last book in the dark romance. I want to know how the story ends, so don't want to DNF, but I'm over the female main character.
Sometimes it's
She's
like that.
not hidden for you, right? What's the romance?
Yeah.
Maybe you can find some spoilers. It's hard to find spoilers. I've been trying to find a spoiler for Where Sleeping Girls Lie, and nobody wants to spoil this book. I'm
Hmm.
irritated. What makes it strange is, oop, hold up, I clicked on something. Is he goes out of his way to throw away meat packages, but he doesn't take care of the skin on his leg. What in the world? I'm gonna leave that one alone. I have no idea. Hey, Chrissy girl, how you doing this
Hi.
week? Welcome. What you doing this Sunday? Heaven Breaker.
Have
Oh,
you
that's
read
what you were reading yesterday. Okay. So what you got
it?
next on the docket?
Your hands are hard.
Kids are
You're not
hard.
using
Using them enough.
oh, toxic masculinity.
That is true. Too many men these days have soft hands. I'd be like, girl, do something with them. Go pick up a rake outside. Hey, Lunacia, how you doing? Can't do spoilers, but I mean, shouting at the book like they can hear. Facts.
Like you don't even know them.
Like, what are you doing? I definitely think your husband will relate to Okonkwo. Oh, is that in the book? Oh my god. Okay, y'all, let's get to this spread and Kiana can go nap.
Yeah, I'm going back to sleep. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start this. Hello, Chrissy from Nicole here, so we can get to a sprint. I thank you very much for coming,
No problem.
Miss
Thank
Kiana,
you
and
very
getting
much.
up here, having us wake up with you. Now you go take a nap for everybody else wake up, okay? Bye, Miss Lady.
All right, bye.
Okay, I got this one. I got a 45-minute timer on. I'm gonna go and get some breakfast and all that good stuff. Okay, so I will see y'all at 45. Hello, 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 hello. I was reading Toman, y'all. That lady is a trip. Oh my God. Good time there. Uh, how did everybody's sprint go? Let me see where I was in the chat. I had breakfast. I helped my husband. I broke down and helped him. He was distraught, and we found his medication, so that was good. Um, and so I had breakfast and having some tea. So there was some productivity there. So we were saying hello to Chrissy from Chrissy's Purple Library, lovely booktuber. Make sure y'all check her out. Let me see, where is Chrissy at? I'm trying to find her. There we go. Here we go. Couldn't find it. This is Chrissy from Chrissy's Purple Library, y'all. Make sure you check her out here. Okay, fun time. Let's see where I was at. Okay, everybody's saying hello. Then we got Jaleesa here says, "Oh no, it's my daddy, Nicole. My husband moisturizes his body thoroughly." Oh, that is awesome. I love it when family members take care of other family members because who will do it for you the best but somebody that loves and cares about you? And the fact that it is a husband taking care of his father in law is even better because that's somebody outside of the family that has truly embraced being a member. Nothing wrong with that. You know how when a baby is younger, you get them out the tub and all that stuff and you moisturize their whole body, it goes up into old age as well. So good time. Can't be having mama and daddy walking around looking ashy while I'm not. Not a good look. Nasia says hello to Nicole. Dee Dee says a book is called Restitution by Leah Rivers, part of the Edge of Darkness trilogy. Ooh, okay. Got a little dark romance in the mix. Okay. So, what is wrong with the main character that you're having an issue with that you don't want to continue? Let me know. Now, Lunasia says hi to Jaleesa. I missed that. Yeah. Hey, Elin. Oh, Elin's Lunasia. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that. Sorry. I like the name Lunasia, but yeah, Elin. Okay, I'll try to remember to call you that. Do you prefer Elin or Lunasia? Let me know. Hello, Rosie. Just wanted to pop in and say hi from my own sprint. So, hello, how are you doing? I will try to stop by as well. We have one more sprint after this, okay? Um, Hello, Laura. Just getting some filming done, popping in and out, but wanted to say hi. Well, thank you very much for coming by. Today's a good day to get a little filming and editing and, booktube admin done because it is early yet, but it is raining where I'm at. Unfortunately, maybe the weather will be better. I don't know, but it sucks. I wanted to sit outside. Hey, Vanessa, how are you doing, this lady? Hey, Miss Nell, pop in and say hi before the first panel of the day. Awesome. Nell is at Vampire Diaries set, checking it out. Hope you had a good time. Love the flowers. Thank you. I figured I would go ahead and I'm always doing something. These are actually little bitty clips, mind you. You know how I do my little butterfly clips? Or maybe you haven't seen them. I'll be rocking them in the summer. But these are actually little bitty flexible clippy clips. So I saw them sitting on my dresser. I got them yesterday. I figured I would go. Feel like I got a little Frida Kahlo coming on, but I should probably do the other side. Vanessa and Nell. Hey, Christina, how are you doing? You got some coffee yet? I have baked murder today, hugging the like button. Ooh, okay. I like that. Cherie says 22% of quiet teacher and made breakfast. Ooh, I bet you this teacher's not that quiet, huh? Okay. So what did you have for breakfast? And let me know how you're liking the quiet teacher. How is that going for you? Nell says hi to Nicole, Christina. Cherie says hello to everybody as well. Denise decided to read Dinosaur Sanctuary 2 for the Amazing Readathon. It's a graphic novel. Ooh, that sounds fun. Is that adult? Like, what's the grade for Dinosaur Sanctuary 2? And how many books are in that series? Because if it's two, I'm assuming there's multiple. Christina says hello to everybody. Having coffee in hand. There you go. See, I know you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get that first coffee in for the day, okay? This is my first cup of tea. I'm definitely gonna have another one shortly. Dee Dee doesn't listen, and some of her choices make me question people's common sense. Yes, girl, I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. Oh, yeah. I hate when people don't make good choices in books, like common adult sense choices. It's just kind of like, what are you doing? Well, I can see having an issue with the main character for that. I don't like a dumb main character. I'll say that. That rubs me the wrong way. So Cherie has scrambled eggs with onions, peppers, and sausages, bagel, and fruit. Sounds like a very wholesome breakfast. Okay. I pretty much had kind of the same thing minus the bagel. Actually, that is not true because I had some bagel bites. Y'all, so in a video that I posted for Perfect Peace, the actual video, not the discussion video, um, I posted that like I think yesterday. Anyway, there is a recipe in there where I made bagel bites. It's a 2 ingredient bagel bites. I found it on TikTok. Check it out if y'all are interested. Very good. They're like little bagel donut holes that you can make at home. Delicious. You can make quite a few of them and just put them in the fridge. That was my bagel. Hello, Trini lady. How you doing? Good morning, morning, morning. Welcome to the fold. Happy to have you here. What are you doing? Oh, sorry, I was busy with the bread and then forgot the time. Okay, okay. Hold up. Your name thing changed. Is this the same Lunacia from earlier? Or is this someone else? Oh, let me see. I'm going back in the chats. I have Lunacia book. Oh, okay. Changed it out. I see you. I see you, girl. Okay, so we're Lanacia Books. Now we're Lanacia's Cottage Goth Library. Okay, I like that. Cottage Goth. Ooh, you like some haunted stuff? Okay. So do you want to be called Lunacia or Elin, or is it interchangeable? Your channel. Dee Dee, did you change your channel pics? Let's see. Where's Dee Dee? Yeah, that does look different too. See, I'm looking at all these thumbnails now that y'all are mentioning it. Let's see. Yeah, that thumbnail does look different. Okay. Did you change it? Dee Dee says, yes, I did. I used to periodically change mine, but it's been a minute since I've changed mine. But I like when y'all are changing them up. Partner is currently making dinner. Ooh, okay. What is your partner making for dinner? Don't you like when you can have breakfast and dinner all meal prepped? I like when I'm hungry and ready to eat that food's there instead of having to figure it out. It's nice to have a few meals. As of today, right now, I have about 2 different meal options that are in the fridge. We'll see what happens. Amy says, Aaron's done. Yay for the win. And I'm just chilling. Ate some toast and had some coffee for a late breakfast and will read in the next sprint. Okay, that works. That works. You can call me Luna. Easier to get right. Okay, okay, that works. That works. Okay, I will try to remember that. If I don't, please just, respectfully correct me. Okay, Luna. Okay, well, we're gonna do one more sprint. If y'all can humor me here, I'm gonna get some more tea, take a look at some other people that are sprinting and spread some love, and then I want to read some more. I didn't have one before, so it was just an initial. Okay. I'm trying to see what the photo. I wish I could like expand on here thumbnail photos. Instead, they're like this. Partner is making butter beans, mushrooms, and leek sausage and potatoes. Sounds very hearty. Okay. It's nice to have a hearty meal, keep you from being full or from not getting full. So there we go. Okay, y'all. I got this 45-minute sprint timer up here. We're going to do 45 minutes and then get out of here. Okay. So make sure y'all hydrate, get some breakfast in the mix, and go from there. Age for dinosaur sanctuary 13 plus for, oh, okay. It's a middle grade. Okay. Oh, that sounds cool. Sauce. Oh, I said sausage. Okay. Okay. Well, you got a vegetarian meal going up. That sounds cool. Okay, y'all. Let's get to this spring here. Make it count, y'all. See you in 45. Hello, hello, hello. How did that sprint go for everybody? I'm trudging my way through. I am on, I didn't even calculate what page I was on to begin with. But anyway, I'm on page 648. What was I before? Five something, right? Or four something? Anyway, trudging through. Homie right here. Good time, good time. That was the last sprint. I forgot to put the little placard up there, but I did. Oh, I was gonna show y'all on okay, well, I won't worry about it now. I was on a Rose Between Pages sprint and I was trying to I was gonna show y'all the little treehouse thing that she had up there. It looked pretty cool. Anyway, let me see where we're at the chat. How did everybody do with their reading? Anybody finish any books? Let's see. Nicole missed the whole chat. Hey, that's fine. Plenty of chat some other day. I know there's a lot of other sprinters out there too. Um, okay. Well, that is it for me here. I thank y'all all for joining. It's been a good morning thus far. Got some good reading done. Got some tea. I'm on my second cup. I think I may get another one before it's all said and done. Don't know what the weather's going to be doing today. It does not look nice, okay? Is anybody else having any bad weather today? It looks very overcast. It was so nice yesterday, though. Oh my gosh, it was just pleasant. The birds were chirping and all that jazz. Took a bike ride. Now it looks like it's going to pour any minute. It was raining earlier, not pouring, but definitely raining, still like some sprinkling. But now it's just like overcast. Not going to go anywhere for sure. Kay tried to start a book, but trying to find a bag of potting soil that the hubby put away. Girl, okay, you should already know. Don't let him touch it. If you've been privy to my debacle with my husband today already over some medication, you will know what I'm talking about. Don't touch things. Luna says, didn't read. Okay, what did you do? What'd you do? Christina says, thanks for hosting. Enjoy your day. You too as well. You know, I'm pretty sure I'm going to see you around to some other sprints. Right now, if y'all are interested in some sprints, we have Alicia with Books and Things with Alicia. You also have Katie with I Would Rather Be Reading. Elena was here. Okay, I guess maybe she's gone. Oh no, there we go. For some reason, when I refresh my screen, not everybody shows up. I have to do it like 2 or 3 times. So you have Elena Abravanel is also sprinting. You have a Rose Between Pages. That's where I was at before. That's all I see right now. But I'm sure there's going to be some other. I know Coda and Nicole are sprinting later on too. Hey Bree, how are you doing? We're about to get out of here. I hope you have a good day. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hopefully you too. Luna says bucketing down here yesterday. Bucketing. Okay. That's a good one. Bucketing is rain. Okay. I'm gonna use that with my husband. I'm like, it's bucketing down crazy today and see what he says. Sunny earlier, but now it's overcast. Yeah, I was hoping it would be a good weekend. I mean, it is what it is. It's still warm. I'm on call tonight. I am hoping I don't get called in. I didn't yesterday, but I got to work tomorrow. So I'm hoping to enjoy today before I get cooped up for most of the rest of the week. We'll see. Amy says, thanks for sprints. Thank you very much for coming, Miss Lady. Hopefully, school goes quickly. Okay. Overcast. Everybody is overcast. Okay. Maybe it's a good book day. We're going to spend the day inside talking to each other. How about that? Dee Dee braided her hair, starting to resemble a bird's nest after reverting from blow drying early in the week. I feel you on that one, girl. When I wash my hair, I just go ahead and braid it up. I air dry for one, but I don't, like I said, normally have straight hair. I can't remember the last time I wore my own hair straight. It's been a long time. So I just go ahead and braid it up so that, it just dries that way. It makes it so much easier. And look, y'all, I knew it was going to come. Christina's coming through with the links. Okay, here we go. There's Alicia. This is Katie. This is Rosie. There we go. There we go. See, thank you very much. I'm horrible with the links. I got to do too much clicking, but I knew somebody was going to come through. Dee Dee says Luna was saying that. Oh, that's what they say in England. Okay. So buckets. It is bucketing down here. Okay, that works. I like picking up different words from different places. Like when I went to Australia, we had dodgy. I used that for like 6 months. That's so dodgy. If y'all are interested, here is the spreadsheet, by the way. There are several amazing folks that scour the booktube annals in order to create this spreadsheet so that you can know who is sprinting at any given time. So if you are like hurting for some sprinting and you're wanting to be productive with other people, save this link. Hold up, don't let me lie to you. I had it saved. Do I still have it saved? Where are we at? I'm looking through my long list of links here. Yes, I have it saved. Okay, so anyway, save this spreadsheet. It's a Google Doc that tells you where everybody sprints at. Okay, good time. I have it saved. Do I look at it most of the time? No, but I do save it. Little says Dee Dee, I forgot about that. Yeah, you got to share the lingo. Okay, y'all, we're gonna get out of here. My goal is to maybe grab some lunch, go check on the hubby. Gotta check on him every now and then, make sure he don't get into nothing with his games. But I'm gonna finish Tony. I got like 100 pages left. Good time if y'all are interested. It's a horror manga. It's big, but it goes quick. But I'm going to finish Tony today and get into something else. We shall see. And, do a little sprint hopping and all that fun stuff. So you shall see me around, okay? So y'all stay blessed, stay warm, and stay dry with the weather that we're going to be having coming up today, okay? If you're interested, I posted a video yesterday about Perfect Peace. That was the buddy read book that we did. There's also a book discussion that is also posted as well, if you want to take a look at that. And, we'll have some stuff around. Otherwise, I will be sprinting on Tuesday at 10 a.m. EST. If you're interested in coming back to the chaos to this tangible reads, I would love to have you, okay? So y'all stay blessed and stay well.